What's up, fam? We are getting the Supra loaded, ready to go to Fueled Racing out in Phoenix. They're going to help us finish up some of the aspects of the car. They have a fantastic crew, really good build quality, and probably one of the only companies that we trust with working on this vehicle. So what Fuel's going to help us out is, they're going to help us out with some manifold. Up front, they're going to build some custom manifolds for this Toyota Supra LSX swap on both sides, and then they're going to make the exhaust system going towards the back as well. So by the time they're done, this car's going to have a full exhaust, and we also have some 3-inch catback, oval catback piping that we're going to bring as well. That's what they're going to use to make the exhaust pipe out of. So shout out to Sparkle with the Sparkle wheel, really good setup. And then we did the shielding for the piping. There's a little bit more to be completed, but it is pretty good where it's at right now. And I'm sure Fuel will be doing a great job with the vehicle. On the back end, the fuel tank is mounted. They're going to help us do the radiator as well. So just whatever they want to do. If they want to go wild with the crazy, go wild with the car, they have all the authorization to do it. So stay tuned. Fuel is going to have a lot of fantastic social media content as well with this build. We're just super excited to have it running soon. And we're trying to get it up on the trailer. It's a little bit tricky, so we're going to use the forklift, and then we're going to hook it up to the car, and we're just going to pull it up. Hopefully that works out. This car is heavy, and it's fat as well. As you can see the ass from the back. All right, so we just moved the car on the trailer, and damn, this thing is wide. We end up using the forklift to pull it on because it weighs 1,000 pounds. But look at how wide this car is. So from trailer, like it's really just grinding it out right now, jacking up my Yankees. All right, if you guys see us on the road, give us a shout out on the way to Phoenix. All right, so we're out here at K Sports facility. Fueled Racing shares the same facility as K Sports, and they have some really nice cars in here, some of which you don't see. This is Corey Hosford's 350Z. It's it's a V8 with a TBS 2300 from the company, which we shall not mention. But when I was out in Vegas Drift and taking a look at this car, I got the idea to run the Maggie TV 2300, and it was the biggest mistake of my life. But I did get the idea from this car, and yeah, it's a really nice build. This is one of my inspirational cars that I really enjoyed back in the day. It's just a phenomenal build. And since I'm here, I kind of sat down with Todd and just had a conversation and just give you guys a little bit overview about Fueled Racing and what they do. So everything is made in-house using American products, and high quality. All right, perfect. All right, hi, my name is Spike Chen. I'm here with Fueled Racing, and we just really wanted to introduce this company, Todd, the product, just what they can do for your daily build or for your street car, your race car, your drift car, whatever car you have, especially if it's LS based. Fueled has some wonderful products for you guys. So let's start off with some real quick questions. First off is, what's your name and what's your company name?
My name is Todd Lowell, and my company name is Fueled Racing.
How long has Fueled Racing been in business for?
We started in 2003. We started a company called Fueled Performance, which has morphed over time into Fueled Racing. Initially, we were doing a lot of SR and RB swaps and S chassis. We were importing a lot of R chassis and selling those. And then over time, doing all the swaps, we realized there was just huge gaps in the products that were available, you know, for people that were doing swaps. And so that's kind of started making a lot of our own mounts and, you know, making a lot of our own turbo manifolds and headers and things like that, just because we couldn't find anything that we really liked to use or thought that was a quality product that we felt comfortable putting on a customer's vehicle after they spent their hard-earned money. You know, we just didn't feel comfortable with the products that we were putting out. So we started making products, and so Fueled Performance just kind of morphed into Fueled Racing, which is the manufacturing side of it.
What is Fueled Racing's specialty?
So our specialty is building mount installation kits for Chevy Gen 3, Gen 4, and Generation 5 drivetrains, as well as race transmissions that go along with those drivetrains. And we, manufacture all of the support products to install those engines and drivetrains, or we focus on just a few vehicles. You can't make a quality product when you're trying to make 60 different, applications. So I think that also sets us apart because we're not trying to make a product just to get it out the door. This is something that we're putting on our own vehicles. One of our employees is designing and because he wants to use it in his own vehicle, specializing in his, the things that we actually care about.
What sets Fueled Racing apart from other companies in the industry?
The thing that sets us apart from most of our competitors is exactly what you just said. We're uncompromising in the products that we make. If it's going to cost a little bit more to do it right, we're going to do it right. We're not the company that's going out there and saying, oh, they make that and it works really good, now let's see if we can make it out of mild steel and bend it and weld it, because we can sell it for $100 less, but yet it only costs 20% of what it costs to do it the way we do it. Everything's hand TIG welded. We're paying more for 304 stainless that's made in the USA rather than getting it from overseas. Every single material is domestically sourced. The machinery that we use is typically domestically sourced as much as possible. And it allows us to control the quality from beginning to end. Because when you're getting Alcoa aluminum to make your mounts, it's already been tested, the exact quality and the alloy you're getting, and it's going to machine the same every single time. And then that just kind of falls into every single raw product that we consume and use to make our products, and then obviously it shows in the product itself.
All right. Yeah, that's I just learned a whole bunch of information right there that you guys actually use American materials, Alcoa aluminum, quality stuff, because I have a truck with Alcoa wheels on them.
Right.
So definitely good education session here for me as well. Todd, what is your most favorite beloved product?
I love them all, right? It's like children. You can't say that you like one more than the other. For me, even though we definitely started in the S chassis. That was the first vehicle that we focused on. And I think that the S chassis mount kit is still my favorite. For me, the Supra kit, I understand the uproar that creates among the hardcore enthusiasts, the 2J guys that just can't get over the fact that people are ripping a 2J out to put a LS in their car and things like that. But back to the S chassis, the original kit that we designed, it's been revised slightly over the years. That's still my favorite product, and it's one of my favorite cars to drive.
And finally, where's your company going from here?
On now is actually coming back and revisiting some of the products that we didn't initially come out with. We're seeing people needing and wanting, and so now is radiators. So before we were just saying hey, this particular brand radiator will work, but now that we're coming out with twin turbo kits and we're starting to see that people are pushing the limits of the LSs. I mean, we've got customers with 1,500 wheel horsepower LS.
Right, okay.
You're not cooling it with the radiator that was intended to fit in the 240, and so we're coming out with new cooling products.
What's up, guys? So this is the first part of the Fueled Racing video. Tomorrow we're going to post another one regarding some of the cars they have in the shop, what kind of products they're making, and the teaser is they're all twin turbos, so no superchargers besides my Supra. But I'm also supposed to be receiving some vehicle updates. Red Supra in the back, that's my baby. But it's so sad, it has no wheels. Look at that sad condition of that car. But anyways, tomorrow we'll be doing a video on the products that Fueled Racing is coming up next, some of which are really innovative and very cool. And then we will also be hopefully getting photos from Fueled regarding the Toyota Supra build. They are making manifolds right now and making a quick change as well. So from what I hear, they have everything mocked up and ready to go. But I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. All right, stay tuned. Sub, like, give me some comments on the bottom. Tell me about your biggest secret in life, or like your worst fear about your car. Maybe it could be waking up and finding out that your ex-girlfriend's boyfriend is driving in your car. I don't know. But all right, guys, sub, let's hit to 1 million. Peace out.